Okay, so for our first exercise, we're gonna do 2 wood choppers, then 2 movements backwards with your feet. So I'll show you real quick. If you'd like a weight for your wood choppers, remember use one, hold it this way, stand up or sit up nice and tall. You're gonna come all the way up over one shoulder, all the way down to that opposite hip. So we're only gonna do 2, so make sure you're switching off. You do 1 on each side. Good, and then I want you to do 2 feet movements backwards. So you can either do your butt kicks, you can do back taps, good, or you can do kicks backwards. Just make sure you have space between your feet, that they're hips width apart before you start moving them. So then after you do 2 feet movements, back to 2 wood choppers. Good, and then 2 backwards feet movements. You get to pick what ones you like best. You can switch them up. If you're in the chair, same thing, sit up nice and tall. 2 big wood choppers all the way up, all the way down, and then you can do 2 back taps. If those don't feel good, feel free to switch it up in the chair. You can switch to side taps or leg extensions. Good, we are going to do some side steps later, so just don't do a whole ton of side taps in the chair. Then we're going to do our slam squat pickups. I'm going to show you how to do it with the weight and without. If you're standing, you're going to have space between your feet. You really have to puff your chest out for this one. Keep your head up, chest up. You're going to have the weight in between your legs. You're going to reach above your head. Good, and you're going to pretend like you're slamming it down. Make sure you hold on to it though. Good, so 1 slam down, then I want you to squat down. Act like you're picking up the weight. So bring it back up to your chest. Good, stand back up nice and tall. Reach above your head. Slam down. Good. Keep that back nice and straight the whole time. Your head up and your chest up the whole time. Squat down. Pick it back up. Stand up nice and tall. If you don't have a weight that's good for it, you can pretend. So you're going to pretend like you're holding a big heavy medicine ball. Same kind of idea. Reach above your head. Slam down. Good. Squat down. Pick it up. Good. Come back up. Same thing. Make sure you're reaching above your head. Good. And if you're in the chair, it's going to look the same. We're just going to do some high knees instead of the squat. So I want you to reach up, slam down. You still have to bend down. Good. While keeping that back and straight and your head up and your chest up. Lift up your imaginary ball, or if you're using the hand weight, lift that back up. Then high knee, high knee. So these ones are a little bit different. You got to do your high knees. Good to work your legs a little bit for that one. So that is our slam squat, pick back up. Our next one, we're going to do modified mountain climbers. So you got to have space between your feet, head up, chest up again for this one. Arms locked out in front, and then we're going to do big, big high knees. Good, really try to get them up there. If it's easy, go a little quicker with it. Get your heart rate going. Perfect, and if you're in the chair, same thing. Sit near the edge of your seat, try to lock those arms straight out. Good, sit up nice and tall, high knees. Good job, nice and fast, as high as you can go and as fast as you can go. Perfect. All right, in our last exercise, we're going to do some side steps. So there's a bunch of ways to do it. If you have room, we're going to do big, big steps to the side. So head up, chest up, big, big steps. If it's too easy, grab your hand weights, have them by your side. Good. You can also do a little bit of a baby squat to activate your quads a little bit more. Good. If you don't have a lot of room or you don't feel good doing the side steps, still keep your head up, chest up, and do side taps. Good. You can also do the little baby squat version with this one. Just go a little bit slower. Good. And if you're in the chair, I'll show you with the hand weights too if you're in the chair. Sit near the edge of your seat and you can do big, big side taps. Keep that head up, chest up, just as if you're walking around. Good. And if you need a little extra challenge in the chair, you can do a high knee, then a side tap, high knee, then a side tap, just to make it a little bit harder. All right, so those are all our versions. Lots of stuff today. We're going to start with 2 wood choppers and 2 back foot movements. So here we go.